Hey, how's it going? Chef Darwin with ya. Thanks for watching Cooking Up, because this is Cooking Up. Today, a little surf and turf. Hang-a-burger, but not just any hang-a-burger. This is 100% organic, pasture-raised, pasture-finished ground beef. It is a 85-15 mix, because as a ketoist, got to have my fat. Got to. This here, scallops, sea scallops, the large ones. Or are they bay scallops? That's a good question. Google to the rescue. I'm going to show you the easiest possible way to make a burger. There is no easier way than this here. So let's get to it. I have divided up my half a pound or 3/4 of a pound of ground beef into 3 even sections. We're going to make small slider type burgers. I also have a cast iron skillet on the heat already heating up, and next to that I have a non-stick 9-inch pan with 3 strips of bacon, not heated, because I want to cook the bacon from cold to hot, and what that does is it renders the fat. I should probably show you what I'm doing here. Ding! I am making small balls out of the ground beef for reasons which will become abundantly clear here shortly. Let me step over here, wash my hands off. Hopefully we can edit out moments like that. And hopefully there won't be too many of those. Alright, so earlier what I did was I prepared a keto microwave biscuit to house said sliders, which we'll get to later. You can find the recipe on YouTube or anywhere else out there. My main go-to is Keto Connect. Great little couple. I don't know where they're from, but that's where I got that recipe from. And as you can see over here, tools of the trade. That's the toaster going off. A little melted butter for the scallops, the 3 burger balls, a heating skillet, and a non-heating skillet with 3 strips of bacon. So, oh, also you're going to need salt to taste, which I don't like to put too much more on this application for the burgers other than salt, because you don't really need it. Spatula and some tongs to turn the scallops when they're ready. Alright, I see a little smoke coming up off the skillet there, so let's get rolling with that, shall we? I'm going to pull something like this. Hopefully this works. No oil in the bottom of the pan. No, it's not necessary. They will release when they're ready. And now this next step, I know I'm going to get yelled at for this, but it is what it is. Well, not the next step, but one step away from here. A healthy amount of salt for each burger. And I don't think I'll be doing cheese today because I'm just not in the mood. Here we go, ready? Don't try this at home, kids. I can hear everybody sighing. Oh, he pressed down the burger. Yes, he did. But in this case, they're so freshly on the fire that there's no worry of losing any juice out of them, even though they're 80-15. Surprising, huh? Shocked me as well. All right, we've got those cooking. Now let's turn our attention to said scallops. Now you could season these any way you'd like. I'm going to just do a little salt on every one of them. Yes. Grabbed just enough, didn't I? You'll want to salt both sides. Meanwhile, let's get the fire rolling on the bacon. And we'll want to let that render, because instead of wrapping the scallop in bacon, we're going to cook it in the bacon drippings. It kind of cuts out a step. I'll give those just a few more minutes. Give me a chance to get a twist of pepper on these scallops here. Some fresh cracked black pepper. Although I don't think it tastes any different than not fresh cracked black pepper. But maybe my palate isn't as sensitive as some. I just find it very soothing to crack my own black pepper. Maybe I'm weird, maybe I'm not. I don't know. Alrighty. I say we get to twisting those burgers over. They're probably ready to do a flip. Look at that. That is beautiful. These are going to be done in no time. Perfect. Alright. And you can see the bacon is rendering nicely. It doesn't take long with the bacon either. So we will turn that as well. It doesn't have to be perfectly cooked. That's not what we're going for here. Give that a smear. That's popping all over the place. Probably should have used the long tongs for this one. Okay, so now I'm going to have to drop the skillet, not drop the skillet, that's just silly. I'm going to go ahead and lower the heat on the bacon down to medium, where we should still get a nice sear. So let me get those on the heat. I won't be able to take you with me because I need both hands. On second thought, necessity, the mother of invention. Here we go. Season side down. Right into that bacon dripping, which will be lovely. Ooh, non-cooperative scallop. You know they're fresh when they don't cooperate. Of course, how can you blame them? I wouldn't want to be in that heat either. Oh, another one. There we go. Now, season those. Some salt. Get some good coverage on there. And this time I do have to let it go, because it takes two hands to use the pepper grinder. And those only take a couple of minutes each side. I'm actually killing the heat on the burgers because they're coming up to temperature. I like the burgers a little bit pink in the middle. Just a little, not too pink in the middle. We want them done, which they will be. All right, now the melted butter. You can either save this or you can put it on top of the scallops now. I'm going to save it for a dipper later. As you can see, that is a perfect sear on that scallop. These are going to be delicious alongside the burgers. That one's still not cooperating. Alrighty, now it's just a matter of time. See, the burgers are puffing up nicely. They should be done shortly. Move this over here so we can watch the cooking process. All right. I've taken the liberty of plating these scallops and the keto biscuit, as you can see. And now I'm killing the heat and making a mess. Let's pull those directly off the heat. One for you. I'm going to spin this around here. I don't know what kind of view you got of the food. I can't see what I'm doing. I don't have a monitor, as it were, on all of the cameras. Beautiful thing. And I've also taken the liberty of making 3 different sauces. One, I love the wasabi mayo. The nice thing about this is you don't need much. But I'm going to get as much out of this bowl as I can possibly get out of this bowl. I'm sorry, ramekin. I think that ought to cover it. Give the spoon a rinse. Next, garlic mayo. Just fresh, diced, chopped very finely garlic, mixed with mayo. Organic mayo, mind you, made with olive oil, as opposed to the standard mayo. And not only that, there's no sugar involved in organic mayo. And if you can't find it, which I found mine on Amazon, if you can't find it, make your own. Egg yolks and pickle oil. I would highly recommend olive oil, coconut oil, stuff like that. And finally, a sriracha mayo, which I'm really looking forward to that one. That looks wonderful. And there you have it, folks. I don't know if you can actually see that, so let's get to this camera here. 3 sliders, 3 different sauces, wasabi, garlic, and sriracha mayo, along with bacon dripping seared scallops. It just doesn't get any better than that, guys. It just doesn't get any better than that. But there you have it, nice and easy. Just ball up the burger, put it on a very hot skillet, salt it, flatten it out, flip it over, salt it again. Ding! Done in just a few minutes. Easy and delicious. And it being organic, very, very keto friendly. Very keto friendly. Alrighty? Alrighty. This has been Cooking Up. I'm Chef Darwin, and I thank you for watching. Bye-bye now.